Alright, good morning and welcome back to Cafe Stella. We are going to be continuing where we left off. Apparently, I'm not that close to finishing the ending as I thought I was. I kept thinking, oh, this is like the final buildup of the route. And it's like, no, it's not. So we're just going to continue on. I have no idea when the route ends. I could not tell you, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm not trying to rush through it, but I just thought I was a little bit closer to the end than I was. So let's keep going. Good morning. 3 days after the new year, it's finally time to get back to work at the cafe. Yeah, I was like, it feels weird not being at the cafe for so long. I mean, I was kind of enjoying it, like the scenery change, but it did feel a little bit weird not being there. I show up early today along with Nozomi.
おはようございます。
おはよう。今年も頼むぞ。
同伴出勤か。
Hey, she works here, okay? Before she was my girlfriend. Har, very funny. Leave it to Suzune-san to tease me first thing in the morning.
のぞみはもう通常のシフトでいいと聞いたが。
はい、父もすっかり良くなりました。
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. He just miraculously felt better.
今までの分も合わせて一生懸命頑張ります。
それは結構。
Mikado smiles. The red butterfly has safely returned to sleep, and Rokuro made a full recovery. There's nothing left to worry about. I feel like that's a little bit of foreshadowing. Nothing left to worry about until something else happens. Although he didn't say this aloud, he must have been relieved.
でも高峰さんは少しシフト減らしてほしいんですよね。マジで？
Yeah, you know, I don't want to work here anymore. I'm quitting. Putting in my notice today. You know, God strike me down. So be it. Turn to the other three and bow my head.
単位もほとんど取って暇してるくせになんで？
I'm planning to keep on helping out at the Akaiwa Shrine, you see. I decided to continue to lend a hand around the shrine, even though Rokuro-san has recovered. I've actually become kind of interested in shrine work lately, so I thought I'd help Nozomi's dad around the place and learn a thing or two while I'm at it.
もう、私はそんなのしなくてもいいって言ってるのに。
Hey, you know, if we're gonna take over the shrine, we need to know some things, okay?
それより公務員試験の準備した方がいいよ、絶対。のぞみさんは超安定志向ですね。お父さんとお母さんが苦労してるの知ってるから。いい子だね。のぞみさん良妻賢母。後世が付き合えるなんてマジミラクル。
Miracle, huh? Is this like a good or bad miracle? I already know that, don't rub it in.
まあ、興味ができたなら勉強すればいい。
Exactly.
ずっ
Thank you,
とここ
Mikado.
でバイトというわけにもいくまい。止めはせん。
そうですね。調理班がちょっときつくなるかもですけど。
You'll be fine.
よかったら私にも調理手伝わせてください。いいの？なら早速。仕込み手伝ってもらっていい？はい、よろしくお願いします。
Well, this is weird. Nozomi is going to be helping in the kitchen, and we're going to be helping with the shrine.
高峰康生、確認したいことがある。
Uh-oh. What would you like to ask me?
高峰さん、三が日はずっとのぞみさんと一緒だったんですよね。
Most likely, yes. Not all of it, but most of it, probably. I try to think back. She'd come to wake me up in the morning to eat breakfast together. We'd help out the shrine till evening. Oh, and I'd also eat lunch at her house, too. So you literally spent the whole day with her.
それをずっとって言うんです。
Yes. Very observant, Kana.
もうおはようからお休みまでのぞみさんオンリーじゃないですか。
That's what happens when you first get in a relationship. All you want to do is spend time with that other person because you love them, right? And then eventually you get over this infatuation and you get back to, okay, we can have some normal boundaries. You know, we don't have to spend every waking moment with each other. Now that she mentions it, I guess it's true. Nozomi and I practically haven't left each other's side since New Year's Eve.
それほど一緒にいたなら好都合だ。その後、住染家に異変はなかったか教えてほしい。
No.
いえ、一応アフターケアと言いますか。例の赤い蝶はあくまでも眠っただけで消えたわけではないので。
I wonder where it's sleeping. Like I said, can we not just like reap it while it's asleep? I feel like that would be a nice like drifting off, you know?
ないならそれでいい。ただし、気をつけてはおいてほしい。この世に絶対はない。
That is true.
それと、年に1回の舞の奉納は必ず実施するように。
my gosh, that doesn't solve the problem, though. I finally got a girlfriend and found some kind of goal to work towards. At last, I've joined the ranks of the normies, dude. No, don't start doing that. That doesn't make you a Chad, just putting dude at the end. We learned that already. Smiley broadly with my newfound optimism. For some reason, however, the two of them exchange exasperated looks.
まあいい。高峰昴生、外の掃除を頼む。
Oh, sure.
どうするか。
Gosh, why are you guys so worried?
もう赤岩神社に蝶々が集まっていないのは事実ですけど、
いろいろと下せんな。
しばらく私たちも注意しましょう。
それしかないか。
赤い鱗粉。
Red scales? What are we talking about here? What? Wait, what red scales? I'm lost. Our cafe sure has become popular, huh? It became popular from like day one. Even though it's our first day back, we need all hands on deck in the kitchen, Nozomi included.
神社の出店がネットで話題になったんですよね。チョコバナナクレープがとっても美味しかったって。おかげで私は今朝からクレープ焼き姉さんよ。
Oh, nice. So we've actually included those in our menu.
急に新メニューに追加とか。はい、できた。どんどん包んでね。あ、はい。
We need to hire another person on here. It's like so hectic. Despite her grumbling, it's incredible how Suzune-san is able to make such thin crepes without fail. Next to her, Nozomi is desperately trying to keep pace, filling the crepes with toppings and wrapping them up.
落ち着いて。焦らなくてもいいから。おす。
Wonder where Natsumi is. I'm guessing she's waiting tables.
さすが毎日料理してる子は違うね。のぞみさん初めてとは思えないよ。あざすあざす。
Okay. Suzune-san seems rather pleased to have found such a capable new protege. I'm a little worried she's working Nozomi too hard, though.
高峰くん、オムライスまだ？カルボもお忘れなく。
Chiki-san and Yoshidani enter the kitchen. Their customers must be hurrying them. Sorry, they'll be ready soon. Crap. I should leave Nozomi to Suzune-san and focus on my own cooking.
やっぱりクレープの導入は時期尚早だったかな。
No, you gotta strike while the iron's hot, you know? Suzune-san's been complaining about having to bake nothing but crepes, too. I'd hope, but there's no way I'd be able to learn how to make crepes like her, and such just sort of notice.
でもバズった時に提供しないともったいないですよ。
Exactly. You know, we gotta rake in that money, because apparently they're very profitable, too.
そうなのよね。すぐに出さないと忘れられちゃうし。とはいえ、あんまりお客様を待たせると顧客満足度が落ちちゃうから。
I mean, like our ratings on Tablong or whatever? I don't even know what that's supposed to translate to. I would just equate Yelp. Like, if I was thinking about it, I would just think of Yelp. I guess she was right. Sometimes people leave bad reviews for most arbitrary reasons. Online reviews, whether good or bad, tend to have a big impact on a restaurant's reputation. Such are the times we live in. Oh, we can discuss with everyone later. Alright, omelet rice is ready.
ありがとう、高峰くん。
Why are you giggling? Why are you flirting with me? I am a man in a relationship, okay? Can't be doing none of that, Natsumi. You'll get your turn in after Mei and Suzune's route, okay? Chiki-san places the dish on a tray and swiftly carries it out of the kitchen. Meanwhile, I take the boiled pasta out of the water and quickly toss it in my pan, mixing it with the egg and cream sauce. Okay, carbonara is ready.
先輩早いです。本職のシェフみたい。
Yes, I am. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, so... I mean, a few months. Ain't no chef out there who knows how to make omelet, rice, and pasta.
でも先輩の作るオムライスとカルボナーラは私も好きですよ。
Hey, Mei, wait your turn. It's not your route yet. Thanks. What do you say I make you some for lunch then?
やったー。大盛りで頼みます。先輩大好きです。
Daisuke, whoa. Those are some strong words. Make sure this one gets to the customer.
はーい。
Oh, she's getting jealous, guys. Oh, frick. Hopefully the lunch rush is slowing down now. I set down my pan on my stove and let out a sigh.
高峰さんすみません。大至急でカプレーゼ風を一つお願いします。
What's the rush?
オーダーミスやっちゃいました。すみません。
Ah, don't sweat it. Everyone makes
あ
mistakes.
りがとうございます。高峰さん、頼りになりますね。
So all the girls decide to be nice to me after I get a girlfriend. That's just how it goes. You become more desirable. Oh, don't cling to me like that. It's dangerous. Alright, pasta's done. Man, I guess even Akazuki-san has her careless moments.
昴生くんちょっと表に出ようか
Oh, what is it, Nozomi? Why did she get behind me? She just slowly whispers into our ear, Omae wa mou shinderu. We're just like, whoa.
いいから私と
Oh,
二人きりで
she's
お
pulling at our
話し
ear.
しよ
That's not good. Her grip on my shoulder is like a vice. Although she's smiling, I could tell she's angry. Nozomi-san, your fingers are digging into me.
うそうだね
Oh, really? I didn't notice. That smile is seriously scaring me. I don't want to find out what she's gonna do to me when we're alone. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of work right now. I can't step away, right, Suzune-san? Look at my boss begging for help.
ランチタイム過ぎたからもう休憩いいよ
Oh no. Suzune, you're supposed to be my scapegoat out of this, okay? Learn to take a hint. Or is she doing this on purpose? Probably on purpose. I feel like she really likes to tease us.
上司の同意も得たことだしバックヤード行こっか
Okay,
彼
okay.
女の前で他の女の子と平気で乳繰り合ってる昴生
They were flirting with me! What do you mean? I was just sitting here cooking. Oh my gosh.
言い訳は書で聞くよ
I have no excuses. I was a man of my word. I'm loyal, okay? What are you, a cop? Am I being detained? Sure, this is all one big mess under. Ow, ow. Don't yank at my collar like
い
that.
いから早く来るのこの浮気
Cheater! I literally just sat here! Oh my gosh, I'm tilted.
誰が未来から来たお助けロボか
Okay. Having been abandoned by Suzune-mon, I'm dragged off to the break room by an angry Nozomi.
これでよし
The sound of the door locking echoes loudly around the room.
昴生くん
Strange. Normally I'd be happy to hear those words coming from my girlfriend. For some reason, I feel like some tiny deer being cornered by a ravenous predator. I swear, I don't remember ever flirting with any other girls.
あるよ私見たもん
Her cheeks swell angrily. Who?
夏目さんとめいちゃんとカンナさん
Hey, no. No. I won't accept Suzune-san.
昴生くん日本ではハーレムは作っちゃいけないんだよ
I don't know, I've seen a lot of anime that say otherwise, okay? Wasn't planning on making one, besides I'm just regular friends with these three, that's all.
ふーんでも夏目さんに
I don't know, guys. Is there a harem route in this game? I mean, we could try it. Why not? What could go wrong? You know, having multiple women fighting for my love. Nothing would go wrong with that. This reminds me of a certain cute show called School Days.
その辺はみんなで一度相談しようキリ
We can discuss it with everyone later, babe.
で優しくて頼もしい男アピールしてたよ口説いてたよ
I don't think there was a babe in there, but it's just some friendly advice. There wasn't a deeper meaning behind it. Also, I never called her babe.
じゃあ夏目さんはいいとして
You know, I feel like right now I'm trying to defuse a bomb and all the wires are red, and it's like, which red wire is it that I cut? I don't know. They all seem like they're gonna blow me up.
メイちゃんはどうなの美味しいもので釣って手なずけようとして
I would never.
まず胃袋をつかむって作戦だね
Okay, that's true, but I think it's more true of guys, okay? So, that doesn't count.
私も昴生君にしたから分かってるんだぞ
Yeah, exactly, and it only works on guys, okay? So, don't worry about it. Your grabs both my shoulders, shaking me back and forth. It's just one false allegation after another. This has nothing to do with anything. I always cook lunch for everyone. You eat it too. More importantly, what do you mean you've been doing the same thing to me?
なら500歩譲ってメイちゃんも許すけど
Although it literally kills me. Okay. Sure is dramatic sometimes.
カンナさんはどうなの
Okay, well, Kana-san, you got me red-handed. I was flirting with her a little bit. You know, she is best girl after all, so that's fair.
ピタッと完全に体がドッキングしてたよ私という彼女がありながらおかしいでしょそんなことすると私机バンバンだよ
Oh gosh. Is Nozomi one of those types that's like super strong? Just can destroy everything in her sight? That's not a table you're smashing, that's my shoulder.
違うよ、頸動脈を狙ってるの。
Hey, don't literally kill me. Unable to bear it, I grab both of her arms.
こうちゃんのバカ。私の気も知らないで。
Oh my gosh. You're so clingy. Why? I wasn't flirting with anybody, I promise. Whether it was my fault or not, my heart drops with guilt. Reflexively, I pull her into a hug. Look, Akazuki-san's just the sort of person who likes that sort of skin-to-skin contact. Neither of us meant anything by it, but if you don't like it, I'll try to be more careful from now on. I'm sorry. I just want you to know that you're the only girl I love, Nozomi. You can trust me on that.
昴生君、ごめんなさい。
She sniffles and apologizes while I hold her.
本当は昴生君が悪くないの分かってた。だけど昴生君優しいから、もし他の女の子に告白されたら私より好きになっちゃうんじゃないかなって。
Well, then we can have 2 girlfriends, and, you know, 2 is better than 1, right? Just kidding. That's not gonna happen. I love you, Nozomi. I wish there was a more eloquent way to express my feelings to her.
君が泣いてる時には僕は破れた翼で飛
Oh
ん
no.
でいくよ。
Just stop this right now. Can you please stop bringing up these old songs?
久しぶりに昴生君のブロークンウィング破れた愛の翼聞きたいな。
I know which song it is, you don't need to spell it out. It can be a pain sometimes having a childhood friend who knows everything about you as a girlfriend.
昴生君の胸で泣いたらすっきりしたよ。ごめんね、わがまま言って。もう大丈夫だから。
Wiping the corners of her eyes, she gives me a big smile. Adorable. Simply adorable.
昴生君、
Yeah?
硬いのが当たってるんだけど。
Oh, sorry. I can't believe... Don't say why? Why? You're so dumb.
待って。
She grabs me tight, refusing to let go. What's wrong?
私のせいで今こうなってるんでしょ。
Please, this is not the time.
なら彼女としての責任を果たすよ。
This is not the time.
じっとしててね。
This is not the time. Yes, please skip past that. I don't need to know. Afterwards, we quickly open the window to air out the room and wipe the floor clean. We have to erase all evidence of the deed.
くんくん、どうかな。
Can't smell anything. Maybe I just don't realize it.
一応しばらく窓は開けっぱなしにしとこうか。
We're just gonna pretend that never happened, okay? We're got nobody caused, but now that I think about it, it was a really risky thing to do. Why do I play these type of games? Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why? Why do I play this? Nozomi hadn't locked the door before, and we might have seriously been caught in the act. What's more, I think I've been kind of an inconsiderate boyfriend.
どうしたの急に。
So inappropriate for a workplace. Now that you're my girlfriend, I should be putting you first. I have to make sure I don't do anything that causes you anxiety. I promise I'll be more businesslike with the other girls from now on. I reflect on the words Nozomi has said to me while...
いいっていいって、そんなことしなくても。
I hope every route's not like this. I don't want to see them just getting it on all the time. I don't need to know, okay?
そもそも昴生君には無理じゃないかな。
At least they cut it out and I don't have to censor it myself. No, I can do it. Just watch me, Nozomi. Despite what you think of me, for all 6 years, my elementary school teachers always told me, I know you can do it if you just set your mind to it. Impressed.
それって実績なの。おーい、昴生、のぞみさん、そろそろ休憩チェンジいいですか？
Suzune-san Akazuki-san call to us from the other side of the door. Phew, perfect timing. Also knows me just how businesslike I can be.
あんまり遅いし、鍵までかけてるから心配したよ。夫婦喧嘩は終わりましたか？
Huh, Nozomi and I aren't married yet, Akazuki-san. I answer coolly.
まだって君。
Yeah, of
もう
course.
そんなお話まで出てるんですか？昴生君。
She's just like, oh, okay. Nozomi turns scarlet while the others stare at me wide-eyed. Oops, I messed up. No, wait, that's not what I meant. I have to correct myself.
なしってのぞみさんと遊びなんですか？
Oh my gosh.
昴生君、そうなの？
Oh my gosh, now we're pissing her off more. This time Nozomi's eyes are start tearing up as others two look even more surprised. Crap, it somehow turned even worse. No, of course not. I'm serious about you. That's why I'm still helping around the shrine and stuff. So don't cry, Nozomi, please. Hastily move over to stroke her head reassuringly.
昴生君、びっくりさせないでよ。
You know, guys, I'm starting to think Nozomi is not best girl, like, by far. And I say that because this is just very cringe, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like, don't go for this kind of relationship. This is the relationship you see at the mall where they're saying, like, ooh woo and rar, and, you know, they're doing, like, really public displays of affection. Don't do that. Don't do that. Looks like that managed to cheer her up. I let out a sigh of relief while I stroked her head. Guess Nozomi was right after all. Maybe being businesslike isn't my thing.
そんなことがあったのかい。
That what? I left work a little earlier than Nozomi to help out at the shrine. I'm currently sweeping the grounds while making a bit of small talk with Rokuro's-san.
昴生君は女の子と付き合うの初めてなのかい？
Yes, I believe so. Yep, Nozomi's my first girlfriend.
初めてのことはどんなことでも難しいよね。
Yep, and he didn't even branch out past his childhood friend, which is, I mean, that's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, it's good to date a lot of people, okay? Or at least, like, go out on dates. Like, you don't have to exclusively date someone. You can just be like, hey, let's go out one time and, you know, see how it works. If it's not working out, or if you're just like, okay, then you just move on.
あの和文だってあすみさんと付き合った時はおどおどしてたよ。完全に彼女に主導権は握られてたね。
Dang, we never got to meet our mom, so I don't know what she looks like or anything. I wonder if she's like gonna come into play later in the story at all.
勝手に人の思い出を語るな。
Oh, what the heck, Dad? What are you doing here?
お前はあまり自分のことは話してないだろう。親子の会話は必要だ。もっと昴生君と話せよ。
Yeah, you know, you should be more of a dad, huh? That would be nice, but
僕とのぞみはとても話してる。
oh yeah, I'm sure.
娘と息子じゃ違うんだよ。
That is true.
俺だってのぞみちゃんが娘なら毎日電話する。
You'd probably rather you didn't. I'd be pretty annoyed if my dad called me every day too.
頼まれてた赤岩神社のホームページの修正できたぞ。後で確認してくれ。
悪いね。
Oh,
いくらだい？
お前から金を取れるわけないだろう。もう俺は空港に行く。後のことは頼むわ。昴生、のぞみちゃん泣かすなよ。じゃあな。
man, I just talk to other girls and she cries, okay? That's none of my control. I have to talk to girls for work, okay? It's not like I'm flirting with them. More like they're flirting with me. My father turns his back on me and Rokuro's-san. Dad.
Hmm?
Don't work yourself to death. What?
いや、なんでもない。わかった。気をつけるよ。
Gosh, we're actually building a relationship with our father. This is crazy. Couldn't be me. Waving his hand, he strides out of the grounds without another look back.
やれやれ。どっちも素直じゃないね。
Like father, like son, I guess.
遅くなってごめん、昴生君。
You don't have to run here. We're just chilling. Having just returned from the cafe, Nozomi appears out of breath.
ねえ、今、和文さんからこれを預かったよ。
Huh? Nozomi holds out a brown paper envelope to me. On the front are the words to my fool of a son. Talk about rude. I proceed to open it. Ah, inside are the three 10,000 yen bills? Heck yeah, let's go. Here's your New Year's gift. Take Nozomi-chan somewhere nice. Could have at least bought a proper gift bag. Hey, that's fine. He's giving us money. Let's not complain, Kosei. But while I grumble out loud, I thank him quietly in my heart. Until next time, take care, Dad. That was nice of him. That was very nice.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Japanese breakfast with JK.
おーい、昴生君、朝だよ
Gosh, how many times have we heard this now? It's always like rise and shine or sign or something like that, you know? Freaking always hearing that.
今日から新学期だよ。忙しいよ。
Morning arrives as usual along with Nozomi. Like usual, however, she's wearing a school uniform cosplay.
私のはコスプレじゃないよ。
I'm like, isn't she literally in high school? That's not a cosplay. Fed up with me lazing around, she snatches my pillow away. Wait, how did she hear my inner monologue?
早く起きて。朝ごはんだよ。新学期だよ。時間ないよ。
I was like, that could be part of the reason too why Nozomi, I don't know, why I don't really like the relationship as much as I probably would like somebody like Natsumi, is that Nozomi is a little bit younger. And I remember being at that age, and I'm like, wow, relationships at this age are cringe. And it's much better once you get into your 20s and you're a little bit more mature. So just keep that in mind. It gets better, I promise. You know, once you're in your 20s, things are so much better. Like 18 years old. No, the dates back then were awful. Unless you're a little bit more like mature.
何それずるい。
I told you, I've already got most of the credits I need. I can afford to skip a day or two of class.
そんなのダメダメ。またバイト前の堕落した昴生君に戻っちゃうよ。
That's true. But I mean, our goal was to become a gigolo, I guess. But it's so cold and my bed's so warm. Can't resist. Too late. I can't fight the Sandman any longer. Good night, Nozomi.
昴生君起きなさい。
Gosh, she's so loud.
こうなったら無理にでも起こしちゃうよ。
Something soft seems to have crawled under my
昴
covers.
生君の弱点はここだよ。
Climbing on top of me, she rolls up my pajamas, begins tickling the back of my knees. Is that really a ticklish spot?
ほらほら、早く起きないと笑い死にしちゃうよ。
No! Though I try to escape, Nozomi swivels her lower half towards me, clamping her legs firmly around my body. Is this the reverse cowgirl position? No. 69? No. Neither of those. Oh. Wait, Nozomi, wait, this position is really...
昴生君悶絶。
Though I can't stop laughing, I'm also growing excited too. I can already feel my... I hate this route so much. I hate it. Everything about it. It's the worst.
昴生君、朝から何を考えてるの？
Wait, what? This is just, you know... Yeah.
とりあえず無節操なこれ。
No. No. Not allowed. But now I'm wide awake. What a way to start the day. There will be no snapping here, okay?
昴生君朝から起きないのか。
Good grief, having such dirty thoughts first thing in the morning. I'm actually surprised I could read that. Nozomi sits across from me, shoveling breakfast in a wrap while simultaneously chewing me out. Good grief. Look at this. I got it. You don't even need him to translate. You got me, guys. Completely normal, okay? I have to refrain from mentioning how excited her...
エッチな夢とか見たんじゃないよね。
Yes.
大晦日に私以外の人とエッチなことしないって約束したよね。
We literally didn't do anything. Shut
昴
up.
生君は覚えてますか？
This whole route, I hate it.
エッチな本も動画も見ないって約束したよね。昴生君は
Nozomi leans her face forward, still holding her bowl of rice. Yeah, I remember. Lean my face back while answering. The pressure coming from her gaze is overwhelming.
覚えてくれてるならいいけど、ちゃんと約束は守ってよね。
Got it. I nod sincerely. In all honesty, though, her demands feel a tiny bit unreasonable. I don't really think so. I think her demands are fine. If she says you can't talk to other girls, though, that's a little much. It's like, you have to talk to girls during the day, okay? I mean, every time you talk to a girl doesn't mean you're flirting with them. It's like, just because you're in a relationship, that doesn't automatically change.
そうだ、今日は午後から私神社の仕事だけど、昴生君はステラだよね。夕ご飯はどうするの？
Nah, I can't ask you to feed me on days, so I'm not even helping around the shrine. I'll just buy a bento from the convenience store or something.
遠慮しなくてもいいのに。
Gosh, a bento sounds good.
3人分も4人分もほとんど変わらないし。今日は昴生くんの好きな白菜と豚バラ肉のお鍋だよ。
Okay, that actually does sound kind of good. That's tempting. Since I live alone, I rarely have the motivation to eat hot pot on my
持
own.
ってきてあげてもいいけど、どうせなら一緒に食べようよ。お父さんとお母さんも喜ぶからね。
I don't know. She makes a compelling argument, guys. I mean, I think we should just go over and eat. Nozomi gives me a bright smile. A smile full of love and motherly affection. Alright, I'll come over for dinner tonight. Never say no to that smile. When you're literally in a relationship, you can just eat with each other anytime you want.
待ってるね。
Not weird. Oh, my girlfriend truly is an angel. From getting jealous over it. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't blame her for that one. I think that one's justified. Like I said, I think just talking to other girls, if she tells you you can't do that, that's a lot. But, you know, asking you to just not look at other women in, you know, compromising positions, I think that's fine. I don't think that's unreasonable of her to ask. Nozomi can be equal parts spoiled child and kindly mother sometimes. This is what they call gap mowing.
何それこう。
Just thinking about how cute you are. Nothing else. This time her smile is more of that of an innocent childhood friend.
おっす、久しぶり。
Hiruto, what's up, my guy? My first day back to school since the new year. When I arrive, I immediately run into Hiruto.
そういえば、姉貴から聞いたぞ。お前、クリスマスパレード誘ったこと付き合ってるんだってな。
Yeah, Hiruto, you jealous? Okay. So it turns out.
苦労してあのチケット取ったの、俺なのに。
Well, that sucks to suck, my guy. You should have got a date and not let her dump you after like one day.
なんて神様は不公平なんだ。
It's in the flat. Hiruto broods gloomily. Still, it's not like I expected things to end up like this when I invited her, but you know, you never know when or where you'll fall in love. So thanks for the tickets, Hiruto. Seriously, I'm grateful.
感謝はいいから、俺にも女の子を紹介してくれ。
I mean, Natsumi's available. I mean, May is available. I don't know. I don't know if you'd be into May. Kana, don't think it would work out.
お前、今、周りにいっぱい綺麗な子がいるじゃん。
Yeah, I am. Not sure I'd really be able to introduce him to anyone at work. After all, they already know who he is. Why don't you apply to work at the cafe too? We could always use more male help.
姉貴と同じ職場はちょっとな。そもそも俺、単位やばいし。
Okay, well that sounds like your problem, not mine, Hiruto. What am I supposed to tell you? Maybe this is the best time to be looking for a girlfriend then.
単位と彼女は別腹だ。
I'll make time. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's kind of what you have to do in a relationship anyways, so.
なあ、シキさんに頼んで合コン開いてくれよ。
Wait, why Shiki-san? First of all, I'm almost positive she hates social events like that.
激追用の友達なら絶対ハイレベルの子たちがずらりと並ぶに違いない。
And they'll be as unobtainable as she is.
頼むよ。ネズミランドのチケット譲ってやったろ。
We bought them from you, thank you very much.
ありがたき幸せ。
What are you, a samurai? But to be honest, I didn't think Shiki-san actually has many friends, so... Well, that's kind of rude.
おはよ
Speak of the devil, it's a solitary sniper herself.
う。今私の話をしてた。
Why, did you sneeze? Well, I don't think she'd be very happy to hear the truth.
遠慮せず何でも言ってみて。高峰くんにはカフェのことでいろいろとお世話になっているし、
Okay.
女の子の紹介してとか合コンセッティングしてって以外ならできると思う。
Oh, no, Shiki, I would never. No, I wasn't gonna ask you that. No, no way. No. Couldn't be. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I didn't expect to read a Call of Duty reference in here. Modern Warfare 2, if you don't know. Our hopes have been spectacularly dashed. I turned to Hiruto, crossed my arms into an X.
チクショー、二度と来ねえよ。
Spouting an ancient meme from a certain now defunct online text board, Hiruto runs off. You still gotta graduate, pal. You gotta come back sometime.
一体何だったの高峰くん。
Hey, at least Hiruto was there to hear that, okay? Like, we didn't have to break the news to him ourselves. No, it's nothing. Don't worry about him.
ならいい
Oh.
高峰くん、ちょっと
Natsumi, you gotta stop, like, trying to get with me in Nozomi's route. I mean, I would totally, like, switch routes if I could, but, you know. I'm gonna play all the routes because I want to experience everything the game has to offer. So, you need to wait your turn.
今更だけど、住染さんはもう平気なんだよね。
Talking about with the butterfly? I mean, kind of? Nozomi doesn't sense anything around the shrine anymore. I think it's safe to say the red butterfly's gone back to sleep.
じゃあ何でも言うこと一つ聞いてあげたの？
Well, what she asked me to do was take her as a girlfriend.
何それ？住染さんかわいい。
Yuki-san blinks in surprise, placing a hand to her chest. Guess I'm not the only one who realizes how cute Nozomi is.
昴生くん、私が巫女をやったら何でも言うことを聞いてくれるんだよ。今から言うこと聞いてね。絶対断っちゃ嫌だよ。
Yes, game, this didn't happen that long ago. I remember. I feel like I'm like playing a Naruto game where they have a flashback every episode. Never gonna let this memory fade away. I'm gonna record it vividly to my brain space forever. Wish I could do that. That'd be cool. I miss her already. Ah, I'm married, and even I don't want to hear this. It's like I'm past that stage where you gotta like cling to the other person. You don't gotta do that. They're going well.
嘘？油断大敵って言葉を忘れないようにしなよ。
Well, too late. It's already happened.
彼女になったからって気を抜いてるとすぐ振られるから。
I literally spent every waking moment with her. What do you want from me?
デート、クリスマス以来してる？
Well, no, but I am eating dinner with her and her family tonight.
最後の晩餐か。
The Last Supper? Don't say that. Now I'm starting to feel anxious.
今度の週末、二人で出かけられるようにシフト調整頼んだら？そんで、2回目のデート行ってくればいいよ。
Nah, we're chilling. You know, I'm just gonna ask her to marry me. Don't even need to go on another date. You can always count Suzune to look out for me.
君たちが別れて、職場がギクシャクするの嫌だしね。
That just leaves me free to date another girl. We could just jump straight into the next route. Perfect. I hope y'all know I'm joking. Incidentally, there's one thing I'd like your advice on.
行ってみ。
You think it'd be okay if I took her on a date to Mouseland again?
いやいや、そこは変えなさいよ。
No.
君のデートコースは一つなの？
Gotta go somewhere fun, somewhere different.
そんなの、のぞみさんの行きたい場所だよ。
It doesn't even have to be somewhere she wants to go. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, girls will like it if you just plan a date. Like, okay, don't plan like, okay, let's go bowling and then we'll go eat something, right? Like, do something more fun than that. But like, girls like it when you take the initiative, okay? So just do that. It doesn't really matter what you do. You could be like going for a walk at the park. Like, that's pretty romantic. So, good idea. I can just ask Nozomi herself.
はい、昴生消えた。振られた。
Well, darn. We tried, boys. We'll get him next time. Buzzer somewhere sounds? What is this, a quiz show?
彼女の行きたいところもろくに知らないの？
I don't know, where would Nozomi like to go on a date? Probably somewhere nice to eat. I like sweets, I guess, now that I think about it last time.
もう一個いただきます。もう一個いただきます。
Slow down, 3 donuts is kind of a lot, no?
昴生くん。
Okay. I don't even think I could eat 3 donuts. I think after... Like, 2 is good. Like, 1, you know, is good for a snack. 2 is good for, like, if I want to eat, like, a kind of small breakfast, you know? And just have some milk with it or something. 3, I don't know. Unless they're really small, I don't think I could do it.
ドーナツは真ん中に穴が開いてるでしょ？
That's true.
それに中もふわふわでほとんど空気だし。
Probably it's a good one. I've had some that are like hard as a rock.
実質ゼロカロリーなんだよ。
No.
そうだよ。ドーナツは脳幹。 3つともノーカロリー。
I will say though, have you guys seen that comparison between donuts and like a bottle of soda? It's like you can have like 6 donuts before you even like start to compare it to a soda. It's actually kind of crazy. That's what she told me. Donuts don't count apparently.
君、真に受けないの。それカロリー計算ガバガバのダメ理論だから。
You know, Suzune, this is why you're one of the better girls in this game, okay? Can't wait to play her route. Though I've heard it's really short, so that kind of sucks. I knew it didn't sound right.
それだけ甘いもの食べて、あのスタイルなんて妬ましい。
I mean, you're just small, okay?
若い子は新陳代謝が活発でいいね。
I don't know. You look like you're like 8, so I think you'll be fine. He gazes wistfully off in the distance. I guess Suzune-san has her own share of calorie-related troubles as well. Anyways, I'll try to keep thinking of different places Nozomi might like to
ど
go.
うしてもわかんないときは、さりげなく日常会話で聞き出すといいよ。
Being nonchalant isn't exactly my forte. That is true.
悩め悩め。そしていい男に成長しろ。
I suppose. Laughing, Suzune-san walks off to take her break. Another date, huh? I better think of something Nozomi will like.
ごめんね、買い物付き合わせちゃって。
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's the least I can do since you're treating me to dinner. On the way home from work, I met up with Nozomi to buy a few groceries. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't strangely excited. Going to the supermarket together with my girlfriend feels like something a couple living together would do.
レジの人に兄弟に間違われちゃったね。
Siblings? Ew.
彼女には見えないのかな。
That's a little gross. Nozomi pouts unhappily.
私って子供っぽいかな。
Yes. I would say Nozomi next... Not quite as much as Mei. I think Mei is a little bit more immature. But Nozomi's definitely got some growing up to do. Just a little bit.
ああ、そっか。そうだよね。私って本当は実年齢よりも大人っぽいもんね。
Kind of. In some ways. I'll give you that. Are you? Aside from the size of her bust, I have to admit she does come off rather childish.
そうだよ。もう何年も昴生君の面倒を見てるし。
Not really sure how that makes you mature. Caring, maybe. Or perhaps motherly would be a better word, but I feel like she wouldn't feel very flattered to hear that.
彼氏なんだから彼女の魅力はちゃんと分かってよ。
I don't know. Give me something to understand then. Your charms are that you're family oriented, you're kind and you're cute. Am I wrong?
そうなのか。というか昴生君さらりと何言ってるの？
Because if it's just the truth, what does that matter?
恥ずかしいよ。
Nozomi looks flustered. Now that you mention it, it was a little embarrassing. Okay, guys. We need to stop this right here. Don't feel embarrassed about saying things that are true. If you really find your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever cute, just say it. Don't be embarrassed by it. Like, hone up to it. Don't make it weird, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Don't make it weird.
謝りつつも追い打ちかけてるよ。
Like, it's cute to be, like, kind of shy or maybe a little embarrassed about things, but, like, don't make every little thing an embarrassing thing, okay? It's okay to compliment each other. Guess I'm still a beginner boyfriend. Sorry for being so nonchalant. Whether I like it or not, my true feelings always end up leaking out.
でもありがとうね。私今のままでもいいんだね。あ、見て見て昴生君。
Look in the direction Nozomi is pointing. But there isn't anything to see except... the kitty! There it is, hiding in the shadow of a nearby utility pole is a small black kitten. Okay, so... I ended up getting a black cat one time. We got a little kitten, and it grew up to be the most menacing cat I've ever seen. So... I don't know, I'm sure there's some loving black cats out there, but I'm not super hopeful about it. I've not met a black cat that doesn't, like, I don't know, isn't kind of mean, almost. And I love cats, like, don't get me wrong. And it's like, I just never found, like, a super loving, just super kind black cat. And I want to, and it's just, I can never find one. The cat stays put as it watches her beeline towards it.
よしよし逃げないね
Are we adopting a cat? I don't know. We need to talk to Mikado. This is probably one of his friends.
昴生君この子人慣れしてるよもしかして飼い猫かなあら撫でさせてくれるよかわいいね肉球もプニプニだね
Nozomi crouches down to the ground, happily playing with the cat. Come to think of it, you always really liked cats. When Mikado first revealed his true form to her, she couldn't keep her hands off of him either.
大好きだよ本当は飼いたいんだけどうちお母さんが猫アレルギーなの
Let me guess, we're gonna keep it at my place.
だから毎日 SNS の猫動画で我慢してるんだ
What my wife was doing last night before bed. She was watching like big cats yawning. So like tigers and lynxes and things like that, jaguars. It is really cute trying to watch them meow, I'll say that. Sucks that your mom's allergic to, Wait, that's the perfect idea.
昴生君
What do you say we both schedule a day off work this weekend and go out together? I just thought of some place you'd really like. I stoop down next to Nozomi and rest my hand on top of her head.
いいけど
Ooh, we're gonna go to a cat cafe. I like it. Both Nozomi and the kitten tilt their heads quizzically at me. Dang, we should have adopted that cute little kitten. It was so adorable.
カフェステラと死神の蝶昴生君今日はどこ行くの
Okay, so we are going on a date. I'm gonna end the video here so we can have time for the date. But I'm surprised we didn't adopt that cat. I thought for sure they were gonna be like, oh, we'll adopt the cat and keep it at, Kosei's place. But apparently not. So it's whatever. But this episode's not been too bad. A little dirty. But that's been Nozomi's route so far. Lots of interesting dating advice being given by me. Definitely, I've been through that, so I know what it's like to have a kind of a cringy relationship, and it's like, I just look back and I shake my head. I'm like, wow, I wish I could have avoided some of this, so hopefully some of my advice will help out somebody here. But, you're not watching this game for dating advice. It's a visual novel. Don't get your dating advice from a visual novel, okay? But lots of funny references this episode. I will say that. I like the Modern Warfare one. I like the whole conversation with Nozomi. That was hilarious. and poor Hiruto. But anyways, guys, we're going to end it here. We're going to be going on this date next episode, so that should be fun. And we'll see where, the episode takes us. So anyways, guys, have a good one. I'll see you next time.